Hello, we are here today with the Put a Ring on It class for LA Girls Do Cook. We are here today with wonderful Chef Ameera is cooking for the class. We're all learning to make our own dishes and meals. LA Girls Do Cook is wonderful for women because we learn how to actually be good to our men. There's too many women in LA that don't know how to treat a man the way he's supposed to be treated, like a king. Also, there's too many women that just don't know how to cook for themselves. So we're all about women empowerment. We just want to bring happiness into the home. I can't speak for all men, but the men that I have dealt with, they love when you do the little things, and it's just wonderful. Don't put pressure on your man. Just be there and enjoy the relationship. And this is one of the ways to show that your appreciation that you do care for him.
We're here to learn how to cook and not go out so much and be able to make our men happy.
Home-cooked meals.
Home-cooked meals and the whole works. Or
I'm just eating my whole one before it's even in the bowl.
She messed up, so therefore she gets to eat her food. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, they're not accepting my apples because I couldn't peel them.
It was actually kind of hard.
The peeler wasn't working.
It could have been that or the sangria. We don't know. But the fact is, we're here, we're ready to learn, and we're going to cook some hot meals for our men. For what?
For our hubbies.
Hubbies.
I'm cooking for myself.
I think that that's very sexy if you cook with your man. But I will tell you one thing, that cooking is an act of love. So you have to make sure that he really deserves it. If you're going to cook for him, make sure that he deserves it. It's not something that you do for everybody. He definitely has to deserve it, you know. That's like a fourth date, you know, like a fourth, fifth date type thing. Nothing, don't say I'm going to cook for you in the first date. Believe me, he's not going to keep you. You have to wait. Let him earn it. Let them earn the love that you're going to put into the food, you know.
Well, I need to learn other cooking styles because I'm used to cooking the same thing all the time. So I wanted to get out the box a little and learn some unique type of recipes and different ways to cook things. But it's fun and being in the company of other women trying to learn too. So it's just a great experience and I'm loving it. It's just beautiful.
I love this because it's a great way to go out with your girlfriends and learn something new and just have a great time.
Cooking together in an atmosphere where all of you can just be divas and talk is a great idea. You have girl time, you talk about things that you can't really discuss with your man or maybe other men wouldn't understand. And you know your girlfriends always understand what you're going through because they probably have gone through the same thing. So why not do it over dinner and a meal and some wine and some sexy sangria like we have over here.
First, like girls' night out cooking. It's fun. It's a great girls' night out. I don't know if we've learned anything yet, but I plan on learning something soon. But it's fun having some sangria, eating some of our food we're supposed to be cooking.
You know, they showed us how to cook the meal, but they didn't show us how to make that sangria. That's like the main thing I want to know. Where's this?
I don't think they need to show you that.
Probably not. But that's a way to a man's heart as well.
To everyone, if you would like the key to Jessica's heart, it's through sangria.
You just want something to do, you can gather up your girls. You can say, you know what, I'm going to go learn how to cook. I'm going to go learn a skill. And then I'm going to be able to eat my food. And I'm going to have a great time with my girlfriends. You're getting something, an added benefit to your life. So you might as well skip going out to everything else and you come to LA Girls Do Cook and let me teach you how to cook something. Lots of fun, great drinks, and great company. It's a nice way to meet people too.
I can't cook anything. Like really, this is big for me.
It's big stuff.
Big stuff. And my boyfriend is the one who cooks everything for us. So the only contributions I make are sandwiches, top ramen, and I just made my first chicken meal the other day. So I'm very excited to be here.
I would love to cook more. I just get lazy and get food instead. So maybe this will change my mind.
We were learning some good tips.
The number one mistake women make when they're trying to cook a meal is trying to do too much. Keep it simple. Keep it simple and put lots of flavor into the food. A lot of women, they try to do the bland thing. No, lots of flavor, lots of herbs, garlic, not too much seasoning, but you want a lot of fresh ingredients, But keep it simple. Men like things simple. They're very, very, very simple. Keep it simple.
In our interviews with the men, they said it's not so much the actual meal, it's the way it is presented. So you want to come in something, you always want to wear high heels, like mine. You always want to wear something a little sexy, a little racy to set the mood. Candles are a must, and men are really turned on by the scent of a woman. So if you had a trademark smell, usually something that not everybody else has, that's always great. Then you're gonna do a seductive little walk, seductive little talk. And he's not gonna be thinking about the food. He's going to be thinking about you.
If you can't cook for him, he will find someone else who can cook for him. There's only so much dining out that you can do, ladies. You have to be able to take care of your man. It's not going back to the 50s and saying, oh, that's what we have to do. It's more empowering. It's a way to create a really nice, intimate bond between you and your husband, and actually even within the family. I have classes, this one focus on getting a man. I have classes that focus on the family, classes that focus on bringing out the sexiness, the aphrodisiac. So every woman should know how to cook. If you can't cook, then Lord help you.
This is obviously our first cooking class, I think.
Exactly, right? I have never did a cooking class, but we want to do a lot more.
Somebody's potato on the ground. It's not mine. I haven't started yet. We're really behind, so we're going to leave you guys and we're going to go back to cooking.
Okay, if I want a man to get me into bed, no. You know what? Most of the men that I've talked to say there's no actual meal that's going to get you into bed. It's the way that you present the meal is going to get you into bed. And if the consistency of making that meal is what's going to get the ring on your finger. So that's the tip that I would give to women. It's not the meal that you actually make. It's the consistency of the meals, especially if they're thoughtful meals. Like once your man comes from the gym, you make him something healthy. If he's coming home from work, you make him something hearty so he'll just go to sleep and think about you. It's just that's my suggestion. That's my advice to women. Just cook for the occasion.
Definitely cooking is a way to a man's heart. He'll love you even more and you'll get whatever you want.
Everything tastes better with love.